Good morning children and welcome to day 4 of phonics. So, last week we learned the new sound for nurse with a purse. Now we're going to go through some sounds that we've already learned now. We're going to practice them and then we're going to learn another new sound. So, your turn, my turn. Ooh. Oh. Ow. Shout it out. 3 letters, 1 sound. I. I. Oi. E. Oi. A. E. And R. Well done guys, I'm sure you practiced those really, really well. Now children, this is quite an unusual one because we are learning a new sound today that we already know, and we already know how to read and write this sound another 2 times. So if we revisit the sounds that we've already learned, we have got whirl and twirl. We learned this last week. Nurse with a purse. And now guys, we have a 3rd way of reading and writing the sound. So let me show you the picture that goes with the sound. Now, we've got a key worker here, haven't we? He's a postman, and do you know what? He is a very busy postman. He is wearing a blue overall, he's carrying his red post bag, and he is waving a letter. This is a really lovely letter. It's got a heart on, so maybe it might even be a Valentine. When we see this picture, children, we say, a better letter. Can you say that for me? A better letter. A better letter. Fantastic, guys. And do you know what? Better and letter has got the sound that we are learning today in. It is the sound, Turn to your parent and say, Well done, guys. So, we can say, but if we look at this sound, this is how we read and write the 3rd way of doing, We have got the F for egg and the R for robot, and when you put them together, they make the sound. They're a digraph, which means they're special friends. 2 letters, 1 sound. Turn to your mummy and daddy and say 2 letters, 1 sound. Well done guys. So when you see this sound in your words, it makes the sound. Fantastic. Let's go through some of the words now that have the sound in. So, my turn, your turn. Et the et the and that makes the word never. I am never naughty for my mummy and daddy. Better. We look at the weather chart every day in at school when we're in, don't we? So it's what at the weather. What at the weather. Well done. Some of you might have one of these little animals at home. It's a hamster. Hamster. Well done. Oh, and when I'm feeling peckish at night, after my tea, I might make myself a plate of supper. Fantastic guys, so all of those words has got an sound in that we're learning today. Turn to mummy and daddy and say, we are learning the sound. Well done guys, and I'm going to put it here to help us when we're doing our spelling a little bit later on. So let's just move the board so that you can see it a little bit better. Well done. Right then, so we have our new green words for today. Because they're new, we're going to special friend, sound out and blend, okay? So, follow my finger. Okay, special friends. Better. Well done. Special friends. Never. There are 3 lots of special friends in these words. Wow, let's have a look at them. We have got, it looks a little bit like the E for cup of tea, but you can also see this sound and it can just say the et sound. So it's weather. Your turn. Fantastic. Your turn. Corner. A square has 4 of them, doesn't it? It has 4 corners. Your next one, guys. Proper. Okay. And our last green word for today. Here's your special friend. After this phonics video, go and have yourselves a little break before you take on any more home learning. So well done. There are green words for today. Now, these are our speedy white words because these are sounds that we already know, so we should just be able to read these words. I am, however, so kind and I'm going to give you some time to get them right and to thread in your head. So can you read them when I push them forward, please? Thank you. Stink. Cake. And you all know that's one of Mrs. Evans's favourite things. Air. Air that we breathe around us. Real. Stair. Now this word, children, is a homophone because we have the stairs that we walk up and we can also stare using our eyes. So, 2 ways that sound the same but mean different things. This is the stairs that we walk up, okay? We walk up lots of stairs at school. Our next speedy white word, get it right in your head. Clean. I bet you've all cleaned your teeth this morning. Sea. Another homophone. This is see with your eyes rather than the deep blue sea. Dress. And our last one. Lair. So a dragon might live in a dark, cold lair. Well done. I bet you've done amazing with those white words. If you have, give yourselves a big pat on the back. Well done, phonics group. All right, a couple of naughty nonsense words now. So those alien words that make no sense. We don't want them to trick us, so we must special friends sound out and blend, okay? So, special friend and blend. My turn. Special friends and blend. Brilliant. So it's or and k, or corfer. What a load of nonsense. And our last one, we have special friends. Brilliant. So we've got hurt. What a load of. That's it, you guessed it. What a load of nonsense. Well done. Now to bring our reading session to the end, children, we have got some new red words. So 1, 2, 3, 4 red words today. Okay, my turn, your turn. Of. Would you like a cup of tea? Are. Are you going to work really hard today? All. I would like all the cake in the world. Come. Would you like to come to a party? So we've got our red words for this week and we'll practice those every single day. So by Friday, you should be really, really secure with them. Let's pop them back in there. And whilst I'm doing that, children, you will need a pen and paper and you will need to start warming up your red fingers because we're moving on from our reading now onto our spelling. So, warm up those red fingers while I get the chart ready. So children, all of our words today are going to have the sound that we are learning, and that is the sound. So I'll leave it there for you. And I'm also going to write it at the top of our chart. Here it is, the E and the R make the sound. They are special friends. Right children, we're just going to do 3 words today. How many sounds can you hear in the word better? Better. Ah. If you said 4 sounds, then you are right. Well done. Are you ready? So 4 sounds. Better. Now guys, there is something tricky about this sound here. The T sound. In better and letter, it is 2 letters, 1 sound, so you have 2 T sounds. Let me write it for you to show you. So, B for boot, F for egg, 2 letters, 1 sound, T, and the sound that we are learning today, which is Can you write that down on your piece of paper for me? You might need to pause the video. Brilliant. I'm sure that you have managed to copy better down. Now I'm going to set you a rhyming challenge now. The word letter rhymes with better. Can you write letter? Can you do that without my help? You might need to pause the video. Right, so hopefully you'll have seen that better and letter are rhyming words and only the initial sound has changed. So it's for leg, F for egg, that 2 letters, 1 sound, T again, and the sound that we are learning today. Well done guys. Your last word that I'd like you to have a go at today is the word after. How many sounds in after? Brilliant. If you've got 4 fingers in the air, it is 4 sounds. 5 letters, 4 sounds. My turn, your turn. After, after, But this time the T sound is 1 letter, 1 sound. Can you have a go at writing that independently without my help? You might need to pause the video. Right, so let's see now guys if you have got after correct. So we have round the apple down the leaf. We have our ascender, which is the F sound there. It's an ascender because it touches the top of the line. We have our T sound, 1 letter, 1 sound. And we have our sounds. Now, because we're getting so good with our spelling now, we can start using letter name spelling. So, my turn, your turn. Better. B-E-T-T-E-R. Your turn. Letter. L-E-T-T-E-R. Your turn. After. A-F-T-E-R. Your turn. Brilliant. So I'm quite sure that you did some amazing spelling and we're going to spell some new words tomorrow. Now, just before we go guys, because I know this has been quite a long video, if you would like to do an extension activity today, I would love it if you could, with the help of your adults or independently, use your phonics sounds to write a sentence with a word that has the sound in. Let's think of one. Let's think of letter. I have a big letter to post. I have a big letter to post. You could have a go at writing that one, or you could come up with one of your own using your Fred fingers for spelling. Do it on a piece of pen and pencil. Get mummy or daddy to check it, or your carers. You could even send it into our Key Stage 1 email account if you wanted to, but don't worry too much about that. It's just really, really important that we're doing our home learning on Purple Mash, but that we're still using that pen and paper, because that will make us more comfortable when we are writing back in school when we come back in. Have a fantastic day today, guys. Make sure you complete all your home learning, but make sure that you have a rest as well. Don't forget all the lovely story times that we'll be doing this week as well. Have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.